everyone, Ishpreet here. Welcome back to Slick and Natty. We have talked a lot about converting and reusing old clothes, so I thought this time around I'll show you something related to old shoes. In this video, I'll be showing you how you can give a makeover to your old sandals or heels and convert these into absolutely classy looking lace shoes. So I have these old shoes with wedge heels which I wanted to convert into lace shoes for 3 reasons. First, these are very light in color and so they tend to get dirty the moment I put these on. Second, I absolutely love lace shoes and these are rather difficult to find in Indian markets, and even if you do find a pair, it will come at a very heavy price. Third reason is that I was badly in need for a good looking pair of black shoes. So I thought that while I make these shoes for myself, I'll share this tutorial with you as well. Now you will be able to find tutorials on how to make lace shoes online, but most of these tutorials will tell you to use an adhesive called Mod Podge. I researched on this and found that Mod Podge is an American product and it is very difficult to find this in Indian stationery and craft stores. It is available only in the bestest of the craft stores, and that too only in big cities. It is available online on sites like Amazon, etc., but it's a little pricey. So although there is no denying the fact that Mod Podge is definitely the best adhesive for this kind of DIY, but there are other alternate options as well which are easily available in India and which are cheaper, and I have successfully tried these alternatives. So I'll be telling you about these in this video. So let's start.
For this DIY, you need the pair of shoes that you want to give a makeover to. It could be any kind of shoes, flat shoes, wedges, stilettos, and it can be made of fabric or patent leather or anything else. Secondly, you need a net fabric like this of your choice, and you will need about 1/4 meter of this. And then I'm using some leftover plain black fabric for covering the heels. Again, you can use any color of your choice. And as I mentioned earlier, you will need some Mod Podge to stick the fabric to the shoe. Basically, you need an adhesive which will become invisible after drying. The alternate option to this is to make some Mod Podge of your own. For this, buy a bottle of Fevicol MR which you can easily get from any stationery store. Mix this with water in a bowl in 2:1 ratio. For example, if I am adding 2 tablespoons of Fevicol, then I'll add 1 tablespoon of water. Then mix it well so that it forms a smooth paste and your DIY Mod Podge is ready. The second alternate option is to use fabric glue of any good brand. And then you need a blade like this which is called an X-Acto blade, or you can take any blade but should be really sharp. Also, you will need a sponge brush like this which makes it very convenient to apply glue on the shoes, but you can also use a normal brush like this. To begin with, clean your shoes well. There should not be any dirt on these. Take the piece of net fabric and place it on the shoe, and then cut a rectangular piece of cloth from it such that it covers the part of the shoe above the heels from all the sides. Place some clips to keep the fabric in place. Pour the Mod Podge or whichever adhesive option you are using in a container. Lift the fabric off the front part of the shoe and apply some adhesive there with the help of the brush. Remember to apply generous amounts of the adhesive, like at least 2 to 3 coats. Also make sure that you apply it well in the area where the shoe is connected to the heel. Now cover it with lace and set it aside for drying. Remember that initially you might feel that the fabric is not sticking to the shoe at all. But don't worry, just wait for the glue to dry up and then the fabric will be perfectly attached to the shoe. Once the front part of the shoe has dried, then we'll start working on the sides. For this, cut a slit in the middle of the fabric right from the back till this point. So now we've got 2 strips for each of the sides. Apply adhesive on the side just like we have done for the front part. Then cover it with the fabric. Press it down well and let it dry. And while this side is drying up, repeat these same steps on the other side as well. Make sure that you insert the fabric well into this line where the shoe is attached to the heel. You can do this with the help of a sharp object like tip of scissors. You can also apply a little bit of a transparent adhesive like All Fix along this line to make sure that the fabric is stuck well here. Like this. Now because my shoes had these cutouts on the side, so I'll be cutting the fabric along this. Next I'll apply some adhesive on the inside and fold in the edges of the fabric along the cut and stick it to the inside of the shoe with the help of the adhesive that I had just applied. Repeat this on the other side as well. Now coming to the back of the shoe, as done before, stick the fabric with the help of the adhesive and cut the fabric strips a little bit so that these overlap along the seam at the back of the shoe and leave it for drying. When all the adhesive is dried up, then we have to trim off the extra fabric from the edges using X-Acto blade or any sharp blade like this. Do this all around your shoe. And this is how neat it will look when all the excess fabric has been trimmed off. Now coming to the inside edge of the shoe, cut some slits along the curved part of the shoe to make it easier to tuck the fabric in. Also cut off the excess fabric along the inside edge, leaving only about half an inch wide strip of fabric. Apply some adhesive along the inside of the shoe, fold in the fabric and press it down to stick it. Do this for the front part of the shoe as well. Let the adhesive dry and the top part of the shoe is now done. So now we will cover the heel part. For this, take the plain black fabric and place it on one of the sides of the shoe. Draw the outline of the heel of one side of the shoe with the help of a chalk like this till half of the back side. Remove the fabric from the shoe and now cut along this outline that you have made, leaving a margin of about 1 inch to be safe. Apply generous amounts of adhesive on the heel, covering half of the front part as well as half of the back, like this. Stick the fabric piece that you had cut out on it and cut off the excess fabric at the back so that it meets the center line. Let this dry and repeat these same steps on the other side as well. Make sure that the fabric strips from the two sides overlap a bit at the back along the middle line. Trim off the excess fabric with the help of blade just like we had done for the net fabric. And this is how neat and clean it will look once done. Finally, if you don't like this fabric strip which is visible on the inside, then you can cut out a strip from the black plain fabric or take black plain ribbon and stick it along the inside edge with the help of fabric glue. Like this, stick the ribbon all around the inside edge of the shoe. Just leave these for drying overnight and your lace shoes are all ready to be worn. You can even make these with pointed heel shoes and these will look just great. I hope you found this video useful. Do subscribe to my channel for more such videos and don't forget to click on that bell icon so that you are informed as soon as I post a video, and do connect with me on my Instagram account which is Slick and Natty. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.